Welcome back to Eternal Warcry with a Sligh guy. Sligh guy. And once again, we start off another episode. And Dante, Ventura, thank you so much for your advice. I actually got advice on how to improve the Sligh deck by the use of Blazing Salvo and what was that? Factory Coda. Let me show you the enhancements to the deck as it now uses the market. So let me go ahead and check here. As you can see, there it is. Factory Quota. Players cannot gain life. Goodbye forever lifesteal. Ha ha ha. I won't have to worry about lifesteal anymore. And there you go. And a very special message to the people who are going to be graduating for this month. Okay? Just follow your parents' advice. Time is money. And money is time. So graduate, get a degree, so you can make a time machine. Alright? Keep that in mind. Okay. So we're going to be starting with Throne again. But this time, instead of using El Sligh, I'm going to show you a secret weapon. Ha ha ha. I'm going to show you a very good secret weapon which people have fallen to. Speaking of time, time is also darkness. And that's what we're going to use right now. Darkness and time. As in Del the Lord, as in Del. Yeah, these games normally go pretty long. So I don't know if we have time for 2 games. But definitely, so far, from experience, the games I had with this deck have been extremely long. And by the way, shout out to Dante. Thank you so much for your advice. He just reminded me of the very basic things that I forgot when I was a Magic player. Diversify. Do not limit yourself to just a one-sided strategy. If aggro doesn't work, try aggro control. If aggro control doesn't work, try control, try combo, try a whole list of different things. Because you'll never know what you'll be facing out there. And we go. Something he's been dreading. The dread. Okay. So Mr. Grenadin is definitely having a very hard time because lifesteal is definitely, indefinitely destructive. So there we go with the dread. And we play another dread. So most definitely he doesn't know it yet, but he has definitely hosed himself because Dread will be coming back to life very, very soon. So a pretty sweet lead in terms of life. And looks like his units haven't been able to race, but if he does plan on racing, I mean, dude, do not attempt to race. So we shall now play and decimate, and we'll turn him into an extremely deadly weapon. Weapon Dread. Yep, he's definitely gonna have to block now. Block the Dread! Oh yes. So there we go. Also on latest news, most of the WPN Magic the Gathering stores in the US have taken a major hit. And when we do say major hit, we mean way major hit. Especially the stores in California and New York, because if you own a game store there and you have a lot of space, or you've rented a really large space, let's see here. Decimate, overwhelm. No deadly for bear, so let's block the guy. But if you have accumulated a lot of space, if you have a lot of space there, then your store is going to be in trouble. Because even though you're not necessarily required to pay for rent just yet, eventually you will have to pay for rent because it accrues. So it's not that you're not going to pay it, but once the economy goes back in line, once businesses start opening, you're eventually going to have to pay it. And wow, try to imagine how much these guys are going to pay in terms of rent. It's a lot. So we've also been thinking of what Wizards of the Coast will be doing to help these companies. Will they be giving free product? Not too sure. Will they be giving them specials or discounts? Not too sure as well. So it basically depends on what type of arrangement they come with or agree upon. Alright, let's weaponize this guy. Yeah, 7-2 weapon. With lots and lots of life. So just like I mentioned, these games can go on forever. Absolutely forever. Yeah, let's block with the guy. No sense in taking all that damage. So current trend is now games are much longer. Games take much more time as lifesteal tends to detract an attack. Ooh. Yeah, and if you guys noticed, I'm actually on a gold. I'm actually on gold 2 right now. Slowly getting to gold 1. And in desperate need of sigils. Yeah, lucky that guy was there. Oh, and he wipes him out. And then he's going to attack and attack once again. And he's gonna play a bunch of stuff, and then the deck is definitely screwed. Scaruda. And there goes the first loss of a win. The first day of a loss. No bonuses there. Alright, let's give Sligh Guy a try now. The modified version, Sligh Guy version 2.0. Let's watch him burn his way to victory. To victory. Victory! Yeah, this'll do. Yep, let's attack first and let's give this baby onslaught. And then we'll play the other Onis later. As long as we can apply the pressure, then he won't be able to recover as quickly. Quickly. Well, I'm also thinking about the state of Magic the Gathering stores in the Philippines. Well, most of them are owned by really, really wealthy business owners. So these were kids who used to play Magic the Gathering, role-playing games. I mean, you've got your neutral grounds. I know they have a bunch of stores open in the south. Green Hills has seen a resurgence of Magic the Gathering players as well. So we might see businesses reopen or not to be too affected by the shutdown by the quarantine, as most of the companies also sell online to shippers. But thing is, if you're selling a physical CCG or collectible card game, one of the biggest things that draw people to it would be the fact that you have to play with other people physically. It's customer facing, and if you can't face customers, then that defeats the purpose of playing a physical card game as opposed to playing Eternal, like what I'm doing now. I mean, Eternal's doing exceptionally well. But you have a lot of people buying boxes. And if you haven't yet, please buy a box. Oh. And then there was that guy. Sure, I'll take that damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's kill this guy. Booyah! You diamond. And there you have it. Because what I've noticed with Eternal is if the system catches you winning with a specific deck for so long, for like a number of rounds, they're gonna match you up with people who have decks that will counter your deck. Because when I started using Time is Darkness, with all those creatures and all those abilities, see, there we go, first day of a win, the burn deck on our road to Gold 1. So you always need a backup deck. Like right now, since it saw that I was using the Lifesteal Recursion deck, it made me go against a lot of decks with Silence to screw with my T Creature's abilities. So when I switched back to Sligh, it paired me up with a deck to counter this deck, Time is Darkness, then, right, it wasn't able to survive because Sligh was too fast. So, Dante, once again, thank you for your advice. You gave advice was really, really precious. Godspeed to you. I hope you win many games today. Stay to master, and don't worry, I'm definitely gonna work and do my best to get to master. This is, once again, the Sligh guy. Okay, if you want to binge watch my other videos, just tap the video, and then scroll down. All the other videos are there, and you'll be able to enjoy. No subscription fee, nothing. I make these videos for free and for your entertainment. And I hope you guys stay at home and stay safe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.